Now, here I have three charts, and if we were looking at these charts, naturally, probably if you ask somebody, what's the best investment, which one would you pick? Well, most people would probably pick this top one. That's what everybody really likes. That's what really adds comfort and helps us sleep. But in this first chart, notice when we first start, they're $20 a share, for example. And therefore, if we're investing $240, we get to buy 12 shares. And then it goes up to 30. Notice when they cost $30 a piece, we only get to buy 8. So maybe it stays there for a little longer, we get to buy 8 again, and then it goes up to 40. Well, at $40 a piece, and we're investing $240, we only get to buy 6. So maybe it stays there a little bit, and then it goes up to 48, we only get to buy 5 now. And it stays there for a little bit, and then it goes up to 60 bucks, and then it stays there for a little while. Now this is the investment everybody would really like to have, because notice what happens. We buy and it goes up in value. It stays there, we buy some more, it goes up in value. We buy some more, it goes up in value. So every time we buy, our investment is going up, and we feel really good, we think that's great. Well, notice if we add up all the shares that we would own after this period of time, there would be 62 shares, and they'd be worth $60 a piece. And that would be a total of $3,720 in our investment. Now, let's take a look at this next example. This chart doesn't really look quite as good. Notice here, I'm going to start all of these at $20 a share. Here at $20 a share, we get to buy 12. Okay, then it goes up to 30, so we feel pretty good at right now. And we only get to buy 8, and then it goes up to 40. We only get to buy 6 now. And now the emotions start coming in, because now the market starts crashing. So here we go back down to only $20, right back to where we started. And then it gets even worse. It goes down to $10 a share, so now it's worth half of where we started this investment. And we're not feeling very good about ourselves. And then it stays there at the bottom there for a while. It takes a little while before it starts to recover. And then it finally gets back up to $20 a share, and then it finishes at $30 a share. Okay. Now notice it finished at half of the value of this first one. But notice, because it was at a low point for a while, and that gave us an opportunity really to buy the market when it was on sale, you got to buy more shares during that period of time. So if we add up these shares here, there's 142 shares, and they're only worth $30 a piece. But notice it's actually a better investment than this one that just goes up every time we buy. Okay, so sometimes it's really difficult to tell over a long period of time which is the best investment just by looking at a chart. If we would have been an investor that was just investing every single month. Okay, so this is the concept of dollar cost averaging.